Minute Math. When you need help, you use Minute Math.
Hi, I'm Sean Gannon, and this is Minute Math, and today we're learning about distance, rate, time, word problems. And if I was given this problem, Josie left the White House and drove toward the recycling plant at an average speed of 40 kilometers per hour. Rob left some time later driving in the same direction at an average speed of 48 kilometers per hour. After driving 5 hours, Rob caught up with Josie. How long did Josie drive before Rob caught up? Okay. So, one thing we know, we have Josie and we have Rob. And we know that distance equals rate times time. And the distance that they both traveled is going to be the same. So for Josie, I'm going to put rate times time like this. Now, we don't really need to know what that distance is. The equations are both the same distance overall, so we can kind of set them, or can set them equal to each other. Okay? So, equal sign here. Okay? We know Rob traveled at some time later, okay, and he traveled 48 kilometers per hour, okay, but after he drove for 5 hours, okay, so Rob left some time later and he drove for 5 hours and caught up with Josie, okay, so after 5 hours of driving, when he left, after he left, he only traveled for 5 hours, he caught up to Josie. So we have 5 hours here. He covered that same distance. Sometime later, he eventually traveled for 5 hours. Now, Josie, though, Josie, we know, traveled 40 kilometers per hour. But we don't know how long she traveled for. That time, we don't know. Okay? So now we have to solve for her time, Josie's time that she was traveling at 40 kilometers an hour. Remember, they're catching up to each other. So 48 times 5 is 240. And we have 40 here, 40 times t. We divide both sides by 40 to get t by itself. And our time by itself here, 240 divided by 40 is 6. And that is in hours, times in hours. And so Josie, all right, how long did it take Josie to drive, or how long did Josie drive before Rob caught up? And she drove for 6 hours until Rob caught up to her.
Minute Math. When you need help, you use Minute Math. Minute Math. When you need help, you use Minute Math. MinuteMathTutor.com.